Hello, I'm Mark Mistur. What a time we're living in. We hope you'll be able to visit us soon because it's the best way to get a sense of who we are, what we do, and to see our exceptional campus and award-winning facilities. Because that's not possible or easy during the pandemic, we've created a series of short videos to give you a window into the College of Architecture and Environmental Design and its programs and facilities at Kent State University. You'll find video modules including an introduction from the Dean, that's me, a time-lapse of the construction of our LEED Platinum award-winning building, a video of the John Elliott Center for Architecture and Environmental Design's grand opening, a virtual tour of the College of Architecture and Environmental Design, modules from each of our program directors, and an advising module. I came here because of the strength of the programs, the exceptional faculty, the vision of our president, the commitment to access and value, and the fact that we're a multidisciplinary college. That's the future. But also because of the potential of this college to expand our exposure and let the world know what a great programs we have and to position our students and graduates for the future. We have a clear vision for education at the CAED to prepare graduates for leadership in a rapidly changing world. The world is changing rapidly. We are living in the age of accelerations, the acceleration of climate change and the changing environmental conditions, the acceleration of technology. The curve is going vertical, and we owe it to our students to help them develop adaptable, flexible minds, confidence to adopt new and advanced technologies. Imagine, if you can, how AI is going to change the world. Judgment to understand consequences and the ability to design, to think and act in the future, things that never existed before. That takes a different way of teaching, and we're mindful of that. First jobs, yes, but future leadership capacity also. I want to close this module by sharing how excited I am about the programs in our college, the professions we prepare you for, the importance and impact they have, and why I think you should consider Kent State, because of its value. Exceptional, forward-leaning programs at a low cost. CAED programs are just starting to receive the recognitions they deserve because we're letting the world see what we have. We're committed to preparing graduates for leadership in their profession. The pandemic is the greatest crisis of generations. We're managing education in the best safe way, but we're also planning for how we'll come out of it better, smarter, ahead. We're doing all of this in a cost-effective way with excellent scholarship and aid programs, and they start with the university, need and merit-based aid packages. But in addition, through the generosity of our college alums, many upper-level college scholarships and support are available to students in second through fourth year and at the grad level. For architecture, the Bachelor of Science and Master of Architecture combo is also the shortest path to an NAAB degree with a master's in the country, and that translates into savings. We're making an impact on the lives of those who will go out and make an impact on the world. So watch our modules, contact us. We want to hear from you, and visit as soon as you can. The college offers exceptional, affordable programs that are on the rise nationally. Did you know that the interior design program ranks 13th in the nation for programs that firms want to hire from? Or that architecture ranks 16th in the nation for programs that firms want to hire from? And both of those are first in Ohio? Or that architecture graduates score 10th in the nation in pass rate on the architecture registration exam for their license? In the past 3 years, Design Intelligence has placed 4 Kent CAED faculty members on the list of 25 most admired educators in the design disciplines. Did you know that construction management student teams won first place at the University of Cincinnati's New Builders Competition in each of the past 3 years, and that they continue to show strong in national competitions? Or that a team of Kent State architecture and construction management students and faculty won first place in an international ice and snow competition in Harbin, China for the design and construction of a 10-meter tall thin shell ice pavilion? That's right, they went to China and built a pavilion. Did you know that 3 architecture students won AIA Ohio awards, or that CAED interior design students won first place in a national design competition sponsored by the Interior Design Educators Council, IDEC?
Is that module 2?
That was 2, and 4. Too often visions are merely slogans that sound good. Not here. Beyond curriculum, which you'll hear about in the program modules, we have a 2-pronged strategy: to get our students out into the world, learning on the streets, and to bring outsiders into our college. We get our students out. Over 70% of architecture and interior design students participate in our semester-long Florence program, and increasing numbers of architectural studies and construction management students are doing so as well. We're investing in domestic and international traveling workshops and studio travel opportunities. 3 to 10-day structured investigations of and in world cities to New York, LA, Chicago, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Detroit, DC, New Orleans, Miami. The list goes on, even internationally: Toronto, Medellin, Sao Paulo, Curitiba, Beirut, Jeddah. And wherever we go, we engage with professional offices. We've raised over $1.1 million in outside funds to support that initiative. We engage our local communities, Akron, Kent, Cleveland, Erie, in projects relating to regional needs. And construction management students are participating in competitions in places like Hawaii, Long Beach, Denver, and Las Vegas. We launched a traveling fellowship program for students, 3 per year, receiving travel research proposals to go somewhere in the world to study a topic and return to report out to our college. We get our students out, learning on the streets to gain exposure, experience, and confidence that you can go anywhere. But that's not all. We're bringing outsiders in to benefit our community of learners. And so they see us. A lecture series that brings top designers and thought leaders to show and talk about their work. A construction management talk series of leaders in the industry. Visiting professors of practice in the classroom. Guest course lecturers that are brought in virtually. Exhibitions and workshop programs. And a review week each semester that brings 40 to 50 experts in from the outside to see and review the work our students do. And we have 3 career fairs annually. The only criticism we sometimes receive is that we don't have enough students to fill their need and desire to hire Kent State students. You're here because you have an interest in the built environment, to make a difference. Contributing to its design and construction will give you a satisfaction like none other. It will affect the way people live, work, and play, the way institutions perform, societies interact, cities operate, and how we restore the environment for future generations. These are noble disciplines. Our curricula aren't just accredited. They excel in preparing graduates for their professions and to lead in those professions. Our co-curricular programs and strategies give them added distinction.